Jay Sano without intro music. Jay Sano with intro music. Intro music remix. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back. I'm about to disconnect my machine.
How do you make a lead?
I don't know. I don't remember. It's really easy, but I don't remember what it is. It might
How do you
involve slime.
search with this stupid thing?
How do you use birch with what?
Search. How do you search?
Oh, I don't
this?
think you can. I don't think it's in any.
Why is there a magnifying glass in the top left-hand corner?
I don't know. Maybe you can when you get enough, and we don't have enough yet.
This game's stupid.
In a minute, can you go take a look at my silo and explain to me how I'm supposed to make stairs that go up it? I'm sure there's a pretty way, an easy way to do it, and I can't figure it out.
All right, I'll have a peek in just a second. I'm gonna go grab a. Pretty sure I saw some slime in here. See if I can figure out how to make a lead. Okay, well, that didn't work. Alright, I'm going to look up how to make a lead on the internet.
On the interwebs. It was nice knowing you, Mr. Automated Chicken Farm. I will come back to you later with my own concept and design. One thing we could do is we could make a pretty simple automated storage system so we stop having to sort all our crap.
I don't know how to do that.
I mean, you could make a very simple one with, you would just require that you have a something in every single spot in the chest. So like if you want a cobblestone in one chest, you'd have to fill the whole thing with like one thing of cobblestone in it. And just do a hopper line.
Gotcha.
It wouldn't be that, perfect, but it would work and use not as many resources as making the fancier ones that we probably can't do yet.
We probably can, we're just too dumb. Well,
I mean, that's probably true. But I know the ones that you make where the hoppers, you can make the hoppers decide what goes in your chests and what doesn't go in your chests. It just involves a lot more hoppers.
Right.
So I ran out of dirt, but I started closing off this thing. Okay, are you in my house yet?
I'm bringing a cow in.
How did you make the lead? What was it?
It's 4 string and a slime.
Oh, so it's not a single string, it's 4 string and a slime.
Yeah. Do we have any wheat up here?
I have 10 on me.
Come breed these cows.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab some dirt. And then where are you at with said cows?
In the barn.
Oh, they're already in the barn?
Yeah.
I wish you would do more farming stuff. I got there's some more. How many cows do you have? Because there's more wheat over
Just
here
2.
to grab too. Oh.
I just got 2 right now.
Well, grab more wheat anyway. There. my son lately, he was that baby who stayed up until like 11 or 12 o'clock every night. He like would not go to sleep until then. And in the last like 2 weeks, he's been getting really tired at like 7:30.
Oh yeah?
And
must have heard about your friend.
Yeah, he was like, that baby goes to sleep at 6. I'm going out at 7:30. I'll get there eventually. No, but he gets really, really tired. He'll like walk up to me and like grab at my leg, and I can tell like that means he wants to be held because he's tired, and he'll fall asleep. The problem is he wakes up like 2 hours later, but wide the fuck awake. And he's done that for the entire week. It's been about 9:30. He'll get back up and just be like the most awake person you have ever seen, like he slept the entire night through. I don't get it. Like, why was he going to sleep late but staying in bed all night versus going to sleep early?
Right, that is really weird.
But only sleeping for 2 hours and then being up as if he slept all night.
Something really weird's happening, Jeff. I don't know what's happening right now.
Where are you?
I grabbed this one llama, and the other one's like freaking out and spitting and hissing.
Oh well, I guess they.
I think I might have got his wife or something.
Are they
He
still
like
spitting at
following.
you?
No, he wasn't spitting at me. He was just like freaking out when I started leading that llama away.
Are they male and female?
I don't.
I like how you
No.
can right click them. Nah.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm on him! I'm on him!
Wait, how'd you do that?
I'm on him!
How'd you do that?
I don't know. I right clicked on him.
With a bare hand, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He. I wonder. So you can. I didn't know you could ride the llamas like horses.
Do they love
Oh,
us?
he's eating. He's eating my wheat.
Is he?
He ate a bunch of wheat. Oh yeah, he loves me.
Oh, look at that. Best friends forever.
Oh my god, I got a best friend. I got a best friend. I got a best friend. You can't steer him though. I wonder. There's no inventory. Look at us. It's like we're new to Minecraft. Yeah,
Oh,
he
look.
loves you.
Okay.
This guy's my friend. I can sit here all day.
So it's probably like the pigs where you have to do a certain thing. Okay. Well, we each have a llama now.
I don't know what to do with the llamas.
No.
but we have
No.
them.
What's it take to breed sheep? Is it also wheat?
Yes.
All right.
Dude, we just made a sex dungeon. This is all for Hugh.
We were talking about that earlier today, and space engineers, and I was saying I believe that he probably has had sex with more people than anyone else. I mean, before he died, I feel like he was the most sexed human on the planet.
So I would agree with that, except for there was somebody wrote a book a long time ago, and they used to talk about it on the radio and go through. It was all like all these famous people and how many people they had, said they had sex with, and there was a huge disparity between the number one and number two person. The number
Was Mick Jagger up there?
I think Mick Jagger was somewhere, but the number two person I think was like at the time. This was years ago, but it was like Michael Jordan. I think I could be completely wrong.
Michael Jordan?
Either way, whoever it
No,
was,
he's way too wholesome. He doesn't sex.
whoever it was. Okay, maybe not Michael Jordan. I don't know who it was, but whoever it was like a couple thousand people, which is still you're like Jesus Christ. Having sex with a couple thousand people is pretty
that's
insane
absurd.
to be able to do. Wilt Chamberlain claims to have had sex with over 30,000 women.
What?
And I was like, that is such an absurd number.
That is an absurd number. That's insane. What the hell is this, Jeff?
Well, so I ripped a bunch of it. I ripped it all down because I couldn't get it. I want a staircase that goes up on the outside. So you like loop around the outside of this thing.
Oh, you go outside the building.
No, on the inside to the outside.
Wait, why did you say? Wait, what?
I wanted to loop around the outside wall. Like,
Outside the building?
no.
Why are you saying the word outside?
The outside wall. This is the wall that is also the outside wall. You call it your interior walls in your house versus your exterior walls. It's like the outside wall.
Anytime I would say like if you're buying paint, if you buy exterior paint, you don't ever put that inside.
You can. It just is not meant for that. Sure, I get what you're saying, but there is common terminology. Like a wall I have between my two bedrooms is an interior wall. A wall that I have on the side of my house that has a window because it also looks outside is an exterior wall.
I think it's only exterior if you're outside.
That's not true at all. Talking to a firefighter here. Like, this is part of our trainings and our
All
drills.
you know is you got to hit it with an axe.
And sometimes water. But anyways, you didn't look. How do I do this?
It got too dark to see.
There was
Like
another
I'm asleep.
solar eclipse. Had to
Yeah.
go get the glasses.
I'm gonna sleep real quick and then we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
You've never heard the term exterior wall?
Sure.
Talking about the interior, like, of the house.
You didn't say it,
damn
an
it.
exterior wall though. You said
I said the outside wall.
You said
I was
I want to
using-
loop around the outside wall, or I don't know.
Yeah, I said
whatever
loop
you
around the
said.
outside wall. Is what I said. Meaning,
I guess to me that sounds like the outside of the wall.
let me make it more clear. I wanted to loop around the inside of the outside wall. How's that sound?
Oh God. So what if we do it like this? Whoops, that's not what I want to do.
And then it... I didn't even think about using the half slabs. Yeah, because part of the problem I was having was that the stairs were connecting to the corners in really weird ways that were like jutting them up, and I was like, this doesn't make any sense to me. Oh yeah, this may work.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, this might work. Because I want to have it just the stairway constantly be going up at the outside, and then every so often it'll be a flat area because that's where the inside of the room and that level of the silo is going to be. So let me convert some of these into halfies. Even though I converted most of them to stairs.
And now that they've changed the way half slabs work, this is way better too.
What changes did they make to the half slabs?
Used to you'd have had to place 2 half slabs some of the time. You couldn't place a half slab on the top of a block.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Oh my god, my inventory is so full.
Yeah, I think it looks alright. Or if you can place a torch on any of these.
I think you can only place the torch still on the...
Whole blocks, yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Place on the half blocks.
Well, only on the ones that are going to be the top half.
No, you can't even do that.
What? Really?
Yeah. It has to be a whole block.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Let's just try it on
I
everyone's
hope
block.
people have view sync going on right now. Because I literally just did it.
On a half slab?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
See, I can't do it on this one. Come look.
There's a witch somewhere. She just laughed at me. That's on the. I'm talking about the side, Jeff.
Well, why would that be any more obvious than the outside wall?
I said on the side, didn't I?
No, you said
Maybe I didn't.
on the slab.
I thought I said on the side of the slab. Maybe I didn't.
On the slab. Yeah, this will work.
So yeah, we need to get that wheat farm down there a lot bigger so we can breed with our animals. Well, we not breed with our animals, but
Okay, Guude, this is a children's
is it?
show. Well, it's a children's game that us random adults are playing.
I don't even want to say this is a children's game. Guess it is though.
I mean, yeah, it really is. I don't think anybody can say it's not.
I think it's a game for all ages. It's kind of like, whenever they sell a game in the store and it's got an age on it, like Lego blocks or whatever, they go up to 99 years or whatever. I think this is one of those games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but don't those games inherently really mean children's game?
No,
Because you can never. I don't know.
I still frequently buy myself Lego sets.
And that's fine. They're still for children. I mean,
No, they're not.
sure they are.
There are Lego sets that say you have to be 18 to even start.
Is it because of the small pieces?
And just because how hard it is, it's real hard.
Just because
you gotta be real smart.
it is.
You gotta be real smart like me.
But I mean, if you say anybody who says a game is for like 2 to 8, what's to stop a 9-year-old from playing?
Well, sure. I mean, in those cases, that's just a recommendation.
Right.
But that means it is a kid's game because 2 to 8 is all kids.
But if I played that game, wouldn't it be? Why is that any different?
It's no, it is. It's still a kid's game. You are an adult playing a kid's game. But I don't think that Minecraft is a kid's game. It's a game that kids can play, but it's not a game that is intended and meant only for kids. And you may, as an adult, play it, but you wouldn't get the same enjoyment out of it if you were a kid. And I think that's, to me, I mean, this is really semantics to some degree. But I think I have a point.
I mean, I get the point that you're trying to make. I'm just trying to make a random counterpoint just because I'm curious what your argument is back.
Well, I think I won.
I don't think that you won.
Well, you would say that.
Of course. I'm the guy who's against you. I gotta not think that you won. It's that debate class not really paying off too well. But I mean, it really comes down to who comes up with the recommended ages and who determines, like you said, it is semantics, who determines what's classified as a kid's game and what's not. It's like saying, so back in the day when anime started getting really popular again over in the United States, when like Sailor Moon, did you watch Sailor Moon?
No, never did.
Did you know what Sailor Moon was?
Yeah.
So was that a kid show that
I don't actually know.
many adults were also into?
Were they?
Yeah. It was like when I was in high school, for some reason Sailor Moon had like this huge, ridiculous like following of people in my high school.
I didn't know that. I never really watched Sailor Moon, so I don't know much about it.
Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z. Aren't those kids shows per se? I classify the one of the greatest TV shows of all times as a kids show that I still love as an adult, and that's Reboot.
What's Reboot?
Reboot was like one of the original computer animated shows about. It was like the inside of a computer with Enzo and Bob, and they lived in mainframe and they fought. Megabyte was the enemy.
No, I never watched
in most of the seasons. Damon was an enemy in later seasons. They played games.
Damon. That's good.
Yeah, games came down into the system, and they had.
I think I do know what you're talking about. The more you're talking about it,
yeah, they had to go in and play the games because if the user won the game, then it would destroy that part of the system when it left, which would be terrible for. Like if computers were really built that way, because then you couldn't win your games, or if you won too much, your system's gone. That'd be bad. Who would want that?
You know what I heard the other day? Not to like derail this, but I heard they're gonna change the glass texture to like connect in the next version of Minecraft.
I mean, that'll be kind of nice, but I'm surprised they just didn't do that. Many
well, Notch said it was impossible.
Impossibly. Well, it was also probably back when his didn't he change the programming language that this was actually programmed in?
No, it's always been in Java.
Oh, you're right. It was Java. They changed something in one of those major updates. Remember from back in the day because the versions were incompatible. It was like the one time that the versions were completely incompatible.
Well, you just had to. I mean, they made a conversion to convert this. It was the format they did the save files in, but they converted the save files.
Oh, was it only the save file? I thought there was.
Yeah, it was just the region files. No, they just changed the way they wrote the region files, and so whenever you start the world, they converted the region files.
And then it could never be converted back.
Probably not. Maybe. I don't actually know. Probably not. Maybe. I'm sure it could be, but it didn't automatically do it. Like if you launched it in an older version of the game, the older version wouldn't know to convert it because it wasn't back. You know what I mean? Like it was not like they wrote a converter into the older versions of the game expecting this change to happen at some point.
Well, I mean, they should have. Gosh, what were they thinking?
I think that the Java version is a dying breed. To be honest.
I mean, do you think they're just gonna recode it and?
They already have recoded it. Bedrock, the Bedrock engine for Minecraft is what all the console editions, the Windows 10 version, all those use Bedrock, and it's a C. It's all written in C.
Oh yeah, I guess there was the Windows 10 version. We
It's
can't have the Windows.
so much better.
What is so? Is there a reason we can't play Windows 10 version? I don't know. I guess enough about the compatibility of it.
I don't think we can set it up. You cannot play with the Java version, and it cannot play together. And as of right now, there's limitations on how many players you can have on a server. Well, at least with Realms. I don't know if you can set up your own servers. I don't know that part. Chad would be someone to ask about that type of stuff. Like his whole OMG Craft is mostly talk, because I mean that's where Minecraft's going. That's where Microsoft makes their money now, right? So they want everyone to play on Bedrock.
Yeah,
Which is
I
actually it's not even Bedrock Engine anymore. They've renamed it. It's just now called Minecraft.
the Minecraft engine.
Well, the version of Minecraft, like it used to be like Minecraft Windows 10 or Minecraft Console or that, but they said officially the other day that it's now just called Minecraft. And to me, that's more of a point that proves that they want that to be the definitive edition.
Are you gonna sleep here?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Well, I was just asking because I'm running out because I grabbed a saddle and I want to go actually try to find one of these horses that I saw a couple hundred blocks this way.
Oh, I don't have to. I'll get to bed.
Well, no, you can definitely sleep. Tell me when you're sleeping because
All right, I'm in.
It's dark out here.
It's real scary.
Oh God, hold on. I'll be in a second. Now the creepers all started coming. I'm sleeping next to a chicken. Oh God, whew! The spider literally was jumping in the air toward my bed as the daylight came. Oh, there's these wolves, and I did not bring... Oh, I brought 2 bones. I wonder if I can get one of these guys. Bone? Bone? Damn it. Did you see the stuff that just came out about Anthony Weiner?
I saw that he got prison time.
That another girl came forward after her sentencing.
Oh, I didn't see that.
She's
no.
not underage, but it was very interesting that, and I guess she shared like some of the photos that he had sent her, and it was
of his wiener.
Some of them were the exact same photos that he sent to that other chick as well. So he was just like using the same photos, to talk to 2 different chicks. But what I find really funny about it is, I guess he talked to her, this new one, when she was 19 or 20, I think at the time, for many, many months. And she said it was always gross and disgusting and swears she like never sent him anything herself. And I find that really strange that a guy who had just gotten, because this all happened like shortly after he got kicked out of office. So at the same time, he was talking to this like 15-year-old chick. But he wasn't sentenced yet, obviously, because it was a while ago. But the scandal had already come out and he was kicked out of office. And it's kind of funny that if she was doing nothing to reciprocate this, he would continue to do the same things he just got kicked out of office for with this random chick from Twitter.
So you don't believe her, is what you're saying?
I'm not saying I don't believe her, but I find mistrust in her statement.
Right. It sounds a little skeptical. Yeah, I can see that. It's the kind of thing people want attention for, possibly money, those sort of things. So it's always, and that's why like rape victims and stuff have such a hard time coming forward because of that exact thing.
Because
right?
there's skepticism in their stories. Like, yeah,
right.
They're afraid people are, oh, look, a cow horse.
Yeah. So I try to never actually pass judgment on these sort of things because, I just want to assume everyone's telling the truth.
I mean, I would like to assume that as well, but I mean, hasn't life proven otherwise multiple times as well?
Sure. I mean, well, think of how many times people have been like, there's been proven false accusations and stuff. So it happens all the time.
How do you
What can you do?
access? Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, that. Woohoo! Got me a horse. He's pretty slow and he jumps pretty crappily.
Poor guy.
I want to. Man, he's really slow.
He's born that way.
Yeah, but I want a fast one.
Can't always get what you want.
Wish you could somehow know how fast they were just by looking at them.
Right. Well, you can't judge a horse by its color.
I know, but I want one of these specific colored horses.
Holy shit.
What?
I wanted to go to the Nether and go down and get some glowstone.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, I'll just dig down.
Yeah, don't do that.
How do you get down?
You have to go way back the other direction. You'll find a path that I finally took there, but it's like a couple 100 blocks. Okay, horse, you love me now.
This is a dangerous place.
Okay, he's an okay speed horse. I guess I'll take him. This is not the right direction, though.
I like how these like juts off where you tried to go down. I'm assuming it was you.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
there's
someone did.
multiple places I tried to go down and was unsuccessful.
Whose nether portal is this I just found?
That's probably
Is this Easter?
Zisto's, right?
Yeah. So what's interesting about this is he has this this store. I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore, I guess, where he sells all the things that he made this farm for. But why go to his store and you can just come out here?
Was the things at his store all nether stuff?
No, this prismarine thing. Wonder how this works. Wow, this is a lot of work. This man's an insane man.
Oh my god, I forgot the horses are gonna drown. Horsey, I can't push you. I got the horse in the middle of a lake. I forgot that he can't swim. And you really don't want me to be able to push you through this water, do you? My guy still has 0 points, by the way. He seems
God,
like
I can't imagine. I can't imagine the amount of work that went into making what he has here.
Oh my god. I just walked.
Have you seen this thing?
Probably not his, but I've seen somebody else's. BTC made one in the last server. It's a prismarine, like he completely took the water out of an underwater fortress, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, BTC had one on the last server, 2 servers ago.
See, I knew BTC had done something, but I didn't think he finished it, I guess.
I mean, I don't know if he finished it either, but it was, the same concept, and he was pretty far with it. More than I ever could have done.
It's insane to me. Well, I guess we're done here for today, and whenever we come back, next episode will be post-marathon, everybody.
Yeah.
I guess this episode probably is airing post-marathon, so I hope you guys enjoyed the marathon. Jeff and I are recording up in advance before we left for the marathon so that you guys would have content.
Yeah, I'm glad this isn't the episode that was pre-marathon, because I definitely don't think my just kind of like, yeah, I'm here recording a video today. Like, I'm not my normal, like, ridiculous off-the-wall self. It wouldn't be the Get Hyped Marathon.
Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the marathon. And look at this crazy shit Zisto built.
Oh, I just fell down a hole. And
It's not working, though. I guess maybe it takes time. Maybe you have to stay in a certain spot.
I mean, do you know how to turn it on or something?
Well, I just kind of thought being here would be enough.
I was gonna say, when you said it's not working, I thought maybe like there was an on button or something that wasn't working. Like
I mean, nothing's spawning, basically.
a quick redstone fix.
There is a lot of redstone up here, actually. What is all this redstone for?
I mean,
What's
was whatever he already did just clear it out, or is it actually like finished and functional?
I just pressed a button. What happened? Oh, water started flowing.
Did you just fill the whole thing back in? That'd be funny.
That would be terrible. No, yeah, I think you have to cut it on. I think you have to have water in there so that the oh Jesus fuck.
Okay. I
I
don't
fell.
think Jesus did those things.
I bet he did.
Wasn't he the man who didn't sin? Was he married?
Is it a sin to have sex outside of marriage?
I mean, I'm not religious, but you always hear that it's a sin.
I guess it is, isn't it?
Is that just people talking?
Well, no, I mean you can't covet another one's wife.
It's not one of the 10 Commandments.
Yeah. Okay, maybe. I can't keep track.
So many sins in the world. Who knows which one it was this time?
It's not pork, at least.
I don't think that's a sin, though. Pork is pork a sin? Just general, nothing about it. Just general pork. It's a sin.
Yep.
Can't pork.
So I think there's a guy in there. I'm gonna cut the water back off. I really want to see how this thing works.
I'm trying to get back because I'm kind of curious to see this thing now, but I'm stuck in this stupid, way too hilly or tree-y area. These horses make it hard because you can't go through the water.
Yeah, so what you do is you turn the water on, and then they spawn above the lava, and then you cut the water off and they fall into the lava. Yeah, I figured it out. It is a thing you have to turn on with redstone. You were right. And it's massive. I always talked about how big Zisto's dick is.
You turned on his penis? And then you just turned it off and it hit the ground?
Yeah, it burned up.
It burned up.
Burned it up in the lava.
And the lava was just a metaphor for the love making, right?
Right. Correct.
That's what I assumed. Oh my god, I'm finally almost to the barn.
That's nothing.
I brought back our first horse to the barn.
Nice. Can you breed horses?
You can, but you need a second horse.
Well, you found one. He's just a little slow, right?
Oh, there's a billion horses over there.
A billion?
A
Jesus
billion. I counted.
Christ. Are you gonna come look at this thing?
No, it's okay.
All right.
It's gonna
Well,
take
thanks for
forever to
watching,
get there.
everybody.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.